on Saturday, in case you don't know the story, which you probably do, but on Saturday, May 25th, 2019, after the Memorial Day Parade in Waikiki, Jason became a hero, although I'm sure he felt he was just helping his fellow man. He was in Hawaii on vacation, and during the parade, our 80-year-old bass drummer, Alf Snyder, decided not to finish the parade as he was feeling his age, as he put it. Another piper, Jody Eves, stepped out to look after Alf. And then after the parade, the pipe major, Dan Quinn, and I went back to check on them and just to see how they were doing. As we were all walking back to our cars, everything seemed fine. Alf was carrying pipes and Dan was carrying the bass drum, and I was holding the pipe so Alf wasn't like hitting everybody with the bass drum. And we were chatting, everything seemed to be fine, and then all of a sudden he stopped talking, started drifting, and then fell face down into construction debris. And then you walked by, and you saw what was happening. You helped us get Alf on the sidewalk, and then you, without hesitation, just started doing CPR, and not like the CPR they teach you at Red Cross, okay? He was like really going. And I mean, this continued for, oh gosh, over 10 minutes, and his compressions, he literally was keeping Alf alive, because when he would stop to break for just a minute, Jody was, who's also with the Kaiser system, she's a pathologist, was taking his pulse, and when he stopped, the pulse stopped. So he was literally keeping Alf alive until the AED showed up, and then finally the police and the ambulance showed up, and the AED showed up, and then finally the police and the ambulance showed up, and they put Alf in the ambulance. They lost him, and they got him back, and then within a week, I'm happy to say that he got a triple bypass surgery, and he's doing fine and wants to know when he can start back jumping or piping again and drumming. And we told him no more parades for you, concerts only. And there was no neurological effects. I mean, he's fine. He's back to his old self again, wanting to eat his bratwurst and drink beer and have a good time. So we wanted to thank you. And, you know, in the Hawaiian language, the word for family is ohana. And in the Hawaiian culture, ohana extends beyond your blood relatives, beyond your mother, father, sister, brother. The Celtic pipes and drums have always been one big ohana. And many of us, one big ohana. And many of us come from, while some are local, many of us come from different parts of the country. I come from North Carolina. We're of different nationalities. I'm Armenian, we have Japanese, all playing pipes and drums. But we've been brought together by the love of piping and drumming. And on May 25th, the band's ohana increased by one. So we will always be your family. You will always be a part of ours. And and we just want to thank you from the bottom of our heart for saving Alf's life. And some people would have just walked by, but you didn't. So thank you.
Well, thank you.